Welcome back to Josiah Plays Deus Ex Human Revolution. I'm back here at Seraph Industries at last. I'm going to save again just for the hell of it. And I'm going to check my... Okay, so now my mission is cashing in old favors. Primary objectives: meet Seraph in the penthouse. Pritchard was supposed to track down Megan's team by finding the frequency at which their GPLs are now broadcasting. But Malik says he's not in the building. Looks like I need to check in with Seraph. I also earned a praxis point, so let's crank this dermal armor up to level 2, so that next I can get the EMP shielding. Learning to anticipate the interaction between carbon nanotubes, dilettante fluid, and kinetic energy can substantially increase the effectiveness of the dermal armor, reducing damage taken from attacks by up to 30%. Great. Lovely to have that. It's good to be home. Well, back to work anyway.
Jensen, just who I wanted to see.
Oh yeah? Why's that?
Can you move my car? Probably not, huh?
I could probably pick it up and hurl it with my cyber strength, but I'm not going to.
Car?
Any word on
Probably
when
not,
we can leave the building? You'd be a prime suspect out there with all those implants.
Yeah, I'd have to take out a bunch of hostile rioters, and nobody wants that. Let's turn this off.
Hey, boss. Nothing much to report. The front door is secure. No one will get in.
Glad to hear
I
it.
don't know what triggered this, but we're not getting out until it calms down.
Jensen? Rumors going around. What's this about Megan and her team actually being alive?
They are.
You really think it's true? I mean, it's almost unbelievable.
It's what I have suspected for a long time.
Mr. Jensen, did you hear? The cops picked up that Sandoval bastard. Found him hiding in the sewers.
Yeah, I know.
That's where he belongs, in the sewers. I'd be willing to bet he's behind this riot. Him and his Purity First henchmen.
Well, he's a changed man. I think he's gonna do good from now on, now that I had a little talk with him.
Boss, you'll never guess what. That millionaire Hugh Darrow is here.
I've heard that before. Is he really here?
Have you been up to see Mr. Seraph? He wanted to make sure you got up there. Maybe he'll meet Mr. Darrow.
Yeah, meeting Mr. Darrow sounds exciting. I've been wanting to meet him this whole time. I've read a whole lot of...
They're probably the ones running those super soldier drills in the first place.
Why can't the police just push all the rioters back so we can leave?
It doesn't work like that, Christian. There's something called civil order that needs to be maintained.
I just want to get home before the Pistons game.
Just wants to get home before the Pistons game. So, some water sounds good. So what's going on over here?
The footage sparking the riots appears to show scientists performing crude torture.
Okay, so everyone's gathered around watching the news because they're worried about what's going on.
Adam, have you seen the footage everyone's talking about?
Yeah, it's fake.
I did. I don't know what the big deal is all about. Super soldiers is a bit of an exaggeration.
Is it really? Because I'm pretty super soldiered out. I got super groove. Got super groove. Got super groove.
I did. I don't know what the big
Hey,
deal is
Adam,
all about.
Is it too
Super
much to
soldiers
ask
is
to
a
be
bit
allowed
of
to
an
go home after a
exaggeration.
hard day's work?
You really want to go out there with the crowd howling for the blood of Seraph employees?
Some hoops, a bag of chips, and a can of beer. Let a player play.
I hear you, playa. So you know, I hate the game, not the playa. How about the news? Hey, we got new news! New news reactive to what we did, because I'm sure if he was dead, the news would be saying that he was dead, not arrested. So, activist Isaiah Sandoval arrested. Detroit police have arrested Humanity Front activist Dr. Isaiah Sandoval on charges of terrorism. Sandoval stands accused of aiding in the bloody attack on Seraph Industries 6 months ago. He was found hiding in the Detroit sewer system in an attempt to elude police. The arrest was made after Humanity Front founder Bill Taggart accused his protege of terrorism following his speech at the Mullins Convention Center. Taggart's revelation was shocking to many, as Sandoval had risen to prominence on the anti-augmentation scene by publicly advocating non-violent solutions to the debate. Police press liaison Drew Lansing praised Mr. Taggart for his help. "We need more citizens to act like Mr. Taggart did. Without him, Sandoval might still be on the loose." Oh, fuck that. Mr. Taggart's a bastard who sold out his friend and co-conspirator just to save his own ass. Nation warned to prepare for state of emergency. Uh-oh, it's coming. Thomas Shea, executive director of FEMA, today warned the nation to be ready for emergency measures to be enacted in response to the sharp spike in domestic terrorism. He went so far as to suggest that martial law could be established if the matter is not resolved soon. So we've been seeing hints of this since way back toward the beginning. That this is part of what the conspiracy is about as well, is setting up for this martial law, you know, the increasing of power of FEMA and the government to control things, using all of these attacks and riots and various disputes as an excuse, as a pretext.
One of the security guys told me that the police picked up Dr. Sandoval. He gave himself up after Taggart denounced him.
He gave himself up after I talked him out of shooting his head off. Shooting his head off? Well.
Doesn't seem like something a fanatic would do, does it? Makes you wonder who might have been giving Purity First their orders.
Yeah.
Damn Taggart and his humanity front crap. He caused this. He got up on his soapbox and caused a riot.
It's probably slightly more complicated than that, but he was certainly involved.
This doesn't look good for the vote. The UN delegates are going to see this and panic.
Yeah, it's not good.
Say, Adam, I saw the Picus report. It's not true about the super soldiers, is it? Besides you, I mean.
Yeah, I think I'm the only one.
I know we've done some work for the DOD, but I just hope Mr. Sarif knows what he's doing.
He knows what he's doing.
Do you really think we'd be in danger if we went out there?
Absolutely.
Maybe Mr. Sarif could fly us all home in the VTOL.
No.
Adam, I saw you on the news. I saw you take Taggart down a notch. You really showed him.
Ah, so my conversation with Taggart was public, that was put on the news? Awesome.
I don't really believe he had anything to do with the attacks on Sarif Industries, though.
You're wrong.
His aide, maybe. He always did seem a little more unbalanced.
Of course he did.
I know we've done some work.
Right, now we talked to you already.
Just hope Mr. Sarif knows what he's doing.
I can't believe we're trapped in here until the police can clear the plaza.
Just have a seat, have a beer, relax. Be glad you're safe.
Who designed this building anyway? Shouldn't there be another exit?
Well, there is. There's the helipad.
I'm still in shock. Sarif gave some of us the news about our science team, Megan and the others. I still don't understand how they can be alive. They found bodies.
Bodies that the mercenaries brought in and burned so badly with a crazy chemical accelerant that they could not be identified.
I know this is for our own safety, but I want to go home. Couldn't we slip out the back way or something? The building can't be completely surrounded.
That's foolish. Don't be stupid.
Damn. This riot is the worst thing that could happen with the UN vote coming up. Controversy like this plays right into Taggart's hands. The violence doesn't help either.
Yeah, and I have a feeling that is not a coincidence. And by a feeling, I mean I'm certain it's not a coincidence.
Man, have you got balls, Jensen?
Yep.
I can't believe you took on Bill Taggart in front of the press and won.
I'm pretty pro.
Taggart can usually tap dance his way out of anything, but not when Adam Jensen's around. Way to put that man in his place.
See, this is more stuff that's reactive to the way I did things. That's awesome.
I want the world to know that.
I want the world to stop listening to you, Zhao Yunru, you lying miscreant.
I hope your security measures are enough, Jensen. Those people outside are serious. I saw a car burning out there.
Yeah, lots of cars burning. Probably yours.
Did you hear, Adam? The police got caught in a real firefight in the sewers with a bunch of Purity First terrorists.
They did? Really? Because I pretty much knocked all those guys out.
They must have a bigger following in the city than we thought. I bet they're behind this whole riot.
Yeah. I suspect that they have a big part in it. Okay. Talk to all the employees there.
It was true that we were breeding a bunch of augmented soldiers and training them? What do they think stopping us from going home and throwing a bunch of rocks is gonna do?
Well, I guess they want the UN to see how mad they are, so the delegates will do something about it.
We're just workers anyway. Whether the footage is real or fabricated or not, the people who shot it are more powerful than they can even imagine. Think they care what the people think?
My dog must be starving.
Aw, your poor dog.
Hey Jensen, what do you think? I know we have a lot of contracts with DOD, but David would never build an army of augmented soldiers.
He just might.
Besides, don't they know how understaffed we are since we lost Megan and her group?
Jensen, do you know how long it takes for a dog to starve to death?
Well, I don't think he's gonna starve since you saw him this morning, or whenever the last time you were at home.
He just had an operation, too. We had to remove his eye last week, so now he's bumping into furniture and starving.
Oh, now I feel really bad for this lady's dog. Hold on, I'm gonna go fight my way through the crowds just so I can bring your dog something to eat. Can't move these vending machines.
Jensen? Rumors going around. What's this about Megan and her team actually being alive?
Megan and her team are actually alive.
You really think it's true? I
just heard on the
almost
scanner.
unbelievable.
Cops were in a shootout with the Purity First
months,
right under our feet in the sewers.
Why would they be in a shootout? I knocked all those dudes out.
Cops tried to infiltrate, but the fanatics were on high alert. Must have been spooked or something. Cops think they may have been fighting each other.
Really? That's interesting. What's up, guys? Taking a little break, huh?
We received word from DPD, Adam. They think the riot's run its course.
That's good.
Apparently they're just mopping up out there. Shouldn't be long before we can send people home.
We got the whole team in to handle the situation, Adam. It's under control. Imagine if they knew Hugh Darrow was in here talking to Seraph, the father of augmentation technology. They'd mob rush the place.
Yeah, they'd be pissed.
We'll have to hang tight in here until the riot outside disperses. I wouldn't want to go out there right now. You never know what a mob like that can do.
Yeah, mobs are pretty dangerous.
Damn fanatics. Looks like they might have trashed the front plaza, but that's about it. They barely even broke any of the windows.
Most of the employees made it out before the riot really got going. Whoever's left in here is gonna have to stay until it all blows over.
Alright, good job, team. Good job, guys. While I was out, y'all handled stuff. Well done. I will recommend you for raises and such when the appropriate time comes. Nice little bonus. Nice little bonus coming everybody's way. I'll talk to my boss about it. Oh, these guys are on high alert.
I heard you were out there, Jensen. How bad is it? I hope no one's been hurt. Damn. Why does it always come down to violence?
Indeed.
I wouldn't want to be augmented and be out there right now. Or be caught wearing a Seraph uniform. Not that I'm ashamed of the uniform, but there's no talking to those people. They tear me apart.
Yeah, they're animals. Well, jeez, people are seriously...
So what do we do if they start storming the front doors?
Just push them back. But here's the thing. If one of them manages to get inside, it's a free-for-all. You hear that, Kozak?
No kicking in teeth unless absolutely necessary. Got it, sir.
So everybody's worried about that crowd out there.
The team has been briefed on your orders, sir.
I don't remember giving these orders.
Defense of this building is our #1 priority.
Once we were restraining this guy and they gave one kick too many. I shouldn't have kicked him at all, really. I mean, he was being held down.
Yeah, you're an asshole.
So you're saying I can kill the guy if he gets past the door?
You shouldn't kill anybody unless you have to.
What if he gets one leg past? Is it still open season?
Why do these assholes work for me? They're like, hey, I can't wait to kill me some civilians. Woo! Hey, look. Bathroom doors are closed again. Wow, let me make sure those are appropriately opened. That's right, everything's kind of reset because I went to Hengsha and Montreal and all kinds of places since I was last here. So in many ways this is like a new Seraph building in many respects.
It looked pretty hairy for a while out there, but DPD seems to be getting it under control now. Mr. Seraph told us to stay inside. Thought if they saw Seraph uniforms, it might spot something uglier.
Makes sense. Alright, that's all the time I have for this video. Thanks for watching. Josiah plays Deus Ex: Human Revolution. I'll see you next time.